My name is Jenah, and welcome to the Try Method. So, for those of you who may not be familiar with the Try Method, it's total resilience yoga, trauma recovery yoga. It's this idea of being guided through a yoga practice that is mixed with science. So, if you're not familiar with yoga, don't let the word scare you, because it's really more about being in tune with your body. And this entire method is based on self-regulation. And there are 4 pieces to this self-regulation, and it's completely unique to the Try method. And all the poses that we do, I'm doing them, I'm just guiding you. And the coolest thing about it is if you just want to sit on a yoga mat or the ground or wherever you happen to be and just breathe, you're still doing yoga. That's right, you can cheat the system. You can literally sit still and just breathe, and you're doing yoga. So why don't you go ahead and join me? I'll go ahead and let you know there are a few key differences between the Try method and traditional yoga that you may have done before, may have seen before, may have been to a studio or done something online. One important piece is just the fact that this whole room that I'm in is staying as bright as can be, and I'm using beautiful natural sunlight today as I sit in my garage. The garage door's open, so we may hear traffic sounds, who knows? But what I do know is that we are going to exercise the power of choice. And that's what I meant by saying you could just sit and breathe. It's your yoga, your mat, your way. You get to do this however you want to. I'm just here to be a guide. I'm not the drill sergeant. I'm just the little yoga girl guide. Now, there will be no music. Like I said, this room is going to stay as bright as it can based on the sun shining in. I'm going to be guiding you and doing the poses myself, and I'm going to be talking the entire time. And that is called micro-cueing. And that's why I said earlier that this is a mixture of science and yoga. Scientifically speaking, when our minds are left to wander in silence, they just find these dark, scary places in the corner rooms of our minds, especially when we've been diagnosed with PTSD or just anything post-trauma. And I say we because I've been diagnosed with PTSD, and we have all this trauma, like all this chatter in our minds post-trauma. And that is why the micro-cueing is scientifically based to be helpful. So as I keep talking and the room stays bright, and you remember that choice is key, and that there's no judgment, and this is yoga practice, not perfection, you give yourself the permission to exercise the power of choice. Your rules, your yoga mat, your way, your yoga. I'm going to speak science, not Sanskrit. I'm honestly better at sarcasm anyway. And if you decide to sit on your mat, I cannot emphasize this enough. If you decide to sit on your mat and simply breathe, you are still doing yoga. So, good job. All right. Let's just remember to keep breathing, because breath is a huge, huge part of yoga. We're going to start with self-regulation. And the first piece of that is orientation. So I want you to simply just take a moment to look around the room that you're in and notice for corners, for colors, for textures, or simply look down at your hands and your feet. And you can have your feet straight out in front of you. You can have your feet crisscross applesauce. Whatever is comfortable, it is your choice, because this is your yoga, your way, your choice, your mat. So take a moment now. Orientation. Where are you in the room? Where are you on your mat today? Next, we're going to find our sit bones. That's part 2. Getting grounded with the earth. This is grounding. We're going to find our sit bones, get connected with the earth. We sit with our legs, like I said, in this cross-leg position or with the legs out in front of you, whatever is comfortable for you. And just notice your sit bones or your feet or whatever is making contact with the earth at this time. Take your hands and place your palms down on your legs or knees and feel the ground supporting you and holding you. Separate your fingers slightly so that your hands are gentle. And allow your chin to drop down towards your chest. Let your eyes be soft, either closed or gazing down at your feet. And now we will move into part 3 of our self-regulation, and that is centering. We're going to notice the weight and the heat of our bodies as they press down against the earth. Notice the center of your body. Begin to notice the support from the earth and your mat holding you up. Notice your own gentle hands resting on your legs. There is no reason to point a finger or make a fist. All is well. I am safe. Notice as the shoulders begin to drop down towards the ground. Gravity is coaxing your chin towards your chest. Closing your eyes at this moment signals to the body, I'm safe. There is no reason to look about. Notice how your breath begins to soften. Engage your pelvic floor like you're trying to suppress urine. Press your navel all the way towards your spine. Create heat. Stoke a fire in your gut as you start to breathe in and out. Notice a few of those breaths. Breath is presence. Part 4 of our self-regulation is our breath. Noticing your breath is the quickest way to calm and the quickest way to release anxiety. Notice as you're breathing in and out. There's no reason to pant. You don't even need to have your mouth open. Breathing in and out through the nose. Allow your breath to pass behind your eyes. Allow your breath to playfully dance and clear away stagnant energy in your mind. Inflate your body like a balloon. Allow your breath to slow naturally by counting to 5 as you inhale and 5 as you exhale. Inhale from the chest. Feel those ribs move together, pushing the navel all the way to the spine, and then exhale it all out. Inhale from the bottom up, big belly, proud heart. Feel your heart expand into your eyes. Feel your eyes cool and sparkle. Exhale again from the top all the way to the count of 5. And the chin drops, and from the chest, the shoulders drop. Again, inhale from the bottom up, big belly, proud heart, sparkling eyes. Exhale from the face, from the chest. Let it all out of that bow, big belly, push. 4, 5. Now keeping those eyes closed, or gazing down at the floor, just take a moment to allow your breath to go back to its normal rhythm. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And now keeping those eyes closed or softly gazing toward the mouth or nose, we will move into some neck rolls. Breathing in and out. Inhale and drop that right ear to the right shoulder and back. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder and chin to chest. Inhale again to the right, right ear to right shoulder, move back. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder, and chin to chest. Keep breathing, keep moving your neck. Inhaling to the right and back, exhaling to the left and down, and then with that chin to the chest. Breathing in and out, imagining that you have a light shining out of the crown of your head. That same light of your joy and your excitement and your love, and it is shining from the crown of your head like a giant flashlight, making a big circle all the way around the top of the room. Continue breathing in through the nose as one shoulder drops and then the other. And you may hear popping and crackling, but just know you're releasing stagnant energy and emotion. That's all good. On that next exhale, drop your chin to chest and pause. I am safe. I am shining. I am breathing. And now that neck rolls in the opposite direction. So inhale to the left with that ear to shoulder, back, and then exhale to the right, ear to right shoulder, and chin to chest. Not restricting any movement. Keep that pelvic floor engaged. Holding your sit bones nice and anchored to the earth. Hear your breath. Let your breath be the music and your body be the dance. And on that next exhale, go ahead and drop that chin to your chest. And pause. I am whole. I am energy. I am movement. Inhale, lift that gaze back to center. Take that right hand, raise it all the way up to the sky. Separate those fingers as wide as you can. Looking at that right hand now. Go ahead and as you exhale, float that hand down, down, down to the mat, right next to your right hip. Take that left hand now, reach it up to the sky. Oh, pushing that navel towards the spine. Gaze up at that left hand. Raise your eyebrows, bat your eyelashes. Let a little light in. I am happy. I am lifted. I am lit. Now, take that right hand and walk it away from that body just a little bit. And as you inhale, reach up and over with the left side. And as you exhale, that right side reaches out and down, sliding further away from the body. Maybe you even bend that right elbow and get it all the way to the mat. Maybe not, just be curious. As you inhale, you're reaching up. As you exhale, you're reaching over to the right side. On the next inhale, push away with that right hand. Both hands now reach up to the ceiling. Take that left hand down to the left side of your body. And now as you inhale, reach up and over with the right. And as you exhale, slide that left arm further away from the body. And maybe this time you take that elbow all the way down to the mat. Maybe, maybe not. Be curious, no judgment here. Inhale, lifting the right hand over. Exhale, sliding the left away further from the body. Looking up at that right hand now, maybe you bat those eyelashes. Oh, I am silly. I am flirtatious. I am playful. As you exhale, go ahead and push away with the left, bringing both left and right up to the top. Put those palms together with your pointer fingers up towards the sky. Our arms are going to act like the arms of a clock. And we're going to just tick, 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 keeping those sit bones engaged. Tick, tick, tick over to what would be the 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Maybe you go ahead and pull down and you find the 3 by bending that elbow. So as you inhale, you lift. As you exhale, pull over towards the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pulling with the right arm towards the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull to the right. Now release and come all the way up to center. Maybe you shake the fingers out. Maybe you wiggle those little shoulders, bringing those hands back together with those fingers pointed up. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, over to the left. What would be our 11? our 10. Maybe bending that elbow to find that 9. You inhale, you lift. You exhale, you pull down to the left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pulling down to the left. And now we've broken up some of that energy in our shoulders. So go ahead, reach those arms up. Release those fingers, float them down, down, down to your knees. Imagine that you're breathing into the spaces that feel warm and you're just sweeping away all the stories and tension you've been keeping in your shoulders. Take your left hand now, move it over to the right knee. Take the right hand all the way behind the body. And now as you inhale and you lift that spine, you exhale and you turn to look over that right shoulder. Inhale, lifting the spine. Exhale, twisting the spine, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, lift, keeping the sit bones engaged. Exhale, twist and look back over that right shoulder. Release that twist and take the right hand now over to the left knee. Left hand now directly behind your back. We're going to twist in the opposite direction. So again, sitting nice and tall, allowing the crown of your head to be pulled towards the top of the ceiling. Engage that pelvic floor as you exhale. Inhale, you're nice and tall. Exhale, look back over that left shoulder. Inhale, you're nice and tall. Exhale, look back over that left shoulder. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, twist that spine. Looking back over that left shoulder. Release the twist. Release those hands. Inhale, come back to center. Take your arms up to the sky and then bring them over to one side of the body. We're going to find ourselves in a tabletop position. For some of you, the tabletop position is with those arms shoulder width apart, those knees hip width apart, and you feel the strength in your arms and legs, and you've got that table. But for some of us, that may not be comfortable. So what you may find more comfortable is to have your seat resting on your heels. Either way is correct. You find yourself in a tabletop position or seated on your heels, looking towards your hands. As you inhale, you breathe in. And as you exhale, you crunch right shoulder back towards right hip, looking back at that right pinky toe. And then you inhale back to center. Exhale, crunch left shoulder towards left hip, looking back over that left pinky toe. Inhale, back to center. If you have the seat on your heels, same thing. Inhale is at center. Exhale is when you crunch to the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, crunch to the left. Just keep doing this. On the inhale, you're at center. On the exhale, you're crunching. Inhale back to center. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, center. Exhale, crunch. Just visualize and engage your imagination as you breathe that you are wringing out unwanted, unneeded, stagnant energy, and you are sweeping in clean air, healing air into all those organs. Each twist is wringing out unwanted energy. As you inhale, you're at center. Exhale is the twist to one side. We're getting rid of toxins and toxic things that no longer serve us. Inhale, coming back to center, but go ahead and push out that left leg and shoot that right arm forward. Ooh, a little bit of a balance here. It may be easier for some of us to find a pinky toe and a pinky finger to the ground. You do you. It is your choice. Keeping that right arm extended, that left arm, or left leg back, right arm extended out, out, out. And then bring those limbs back in. Inhale, looking up at center, and exhale, push it out. The right leg now, and the left arm shooting out, finding some balance here. Again, maybe a pinky toe and a pinky finger find their way to the ground. You do you. You make that choice, no judgment. Reaching, reaching, reaching out. I am trying. I am reaching. I am powerful. Now gaze down and forward. Go ahead and bring those limbs back to the ground. Gaze down, keeping those shoulders back and down. Take an inhale, curl those toes, and then kick it back for our down dog. Now that you're in this down dog, I want you to just notice the strength of your own arms and legs. Maybe you're walking those feet closer to the hands. Maybe you're bringing the hands closer to the feet. Maybe you're bending the knees to feel some strength and power. Maybe you're pedaling the feet to feel strength and power in these hands and these feet. Whatever it takes, give yourself permission to exercise the power of choice. Turn any judgment you have into curiosity and enjoy yourself. This may be the one opportunity to let go of keeping up with the Joneses or comparing yourself to others. So notice your hands sticking to the mat, your feet solid, and feel the strength in your arms and legs. I am powerful, I am intelligent, and I am grateful for this moment that I am giving to myself. We are going to move into just a small series, Sun Salute A. We're going to move into this little series of movement of the body in a flow of positions one after another. Inhale, look up at your hands. Bring those feet up towards the hands. As you exhale, now inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift those arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bring those hands to heart center. Here we go. We're going to do this one right after another. Inhale, arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place those hands down on the mat. Take those feet all the way back to the mat. Rise up in what we call a plank or a high push-up. Bring those elbows in. Tuck them in. Inhale, come all the way down. Let those calves and thighs hit the mat. As you inhale, you push up with your arms for your up dog. You curl the toes and kick it back into that down dog. Oh, we were here before. We know this. Inhale, look forward. Bring those feet up. As you exhale, bring those up towards the hands, feet to the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms come all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bring those hands to heart center in prayer. Inhale, lift those arms again, all the way to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, put the hands down, feet all the way back. You're in that high plank again, bringing those elbows in as you come down low, low, low. Drop the legs to the mat. Push the feet down on the mat. Push your arms up to strengthen those arms and straighten those arms. Looking forward for your up dog. Exhale, curl those toes. Come back into the down dog. Oh my goodness, I'm doing this. I'm flexible. I'm strong. Oh my goodness, let's do it again. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hands come up to the feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms all the way to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down, feet back. Oh, feel that plank. Bring it down for the low push-up. Go ahead and push those arms up. Inhale for your up dog. Curl those toes. Come back into the down dog and rock some I ams. I am love. I am calm. I am letting go. Go ahead and let go. Bring those knees down to the mat. Find that tabletop position you were in before. And if you were more comfortable this way, go ahead and put that seat on the feet and lift those arms up into the air. Why? Because up in your arms right now, I want you to feel as if you have the most beautiful balloon, bright, beautiful balloon, biodegradable balloon, eco-friendly balloon in whatever color is your absolute favorite. It's clean, it's bright, it's ready to float away. And now you have a big marker, and you get to write all over this balloon. Today, think about a woe from your past, something that's holding you back from presence and peace today. Something that's not in your control. It's not your responsibility. So let's write it down, because today we're giving it away. So go ahead, whatever it is, a woe from the past, something that is not your responsibility, not something you can control, write it on this balloon, because we are giving it away. On your inhale, lift the balloon higher, and on your exhale, separate your hands, shine your light on that balloon, blow it away, and watch as it floats away. It's getting smaller and smaller. I am letting go. I am free. Exhale, put those hands down on the mat. Kick those feet back into a high plank, all the way down for your low push-up. Go ahead, drop the legs as you push up with those arms for your up dog. Curl those toes, come back into a down dog. Maybe pedal those feet. Whew, I'm doing this. I am strength. I am perfection. Drop those knees again into that tabletop. Go ahead and place that seat on feet. For some of you, you may find it more comfortable to curl the toes. Some like the feet flat, whatever you prefer. And now between your hands, lift those arms again. There's another beautiful biodegradable, eco-friendly balloon in whatever color is your favorite. It's clean, it's bright, it's ready to float away. Lean back a little more. Shine your heart. You have another big marker. And again, we're going to write all over this balloon. And this time, we're going to write down the dreams that we have allowed to build up in our hearts. We're going to write it down and release it to the universe. Secretly, we're screaming, I am ready. So, write it. What is it that you are secretly desiring that you have not? Let it be known. Lift that balloon up higher. Blow it away. Shine your light on it. Blow it away. Release it, let it go. Let it go up, up, up into the sky. Watching it as it gets smaller and smaller. I am set free. I am ready. And I am accepting. Exhale, take those hands down to the mat. Inhale, kick your feet back. That high plank you're in, bring it on down with those elbows in to come down for the low plank. Go ahead, let the knees and the thighs touch the mat as you inhale, lifting those arms nice and proud for that up dog. Curl those toes, come back into the down dog. I am special, I am unique, and I am free. Now, go ahead, inhale, look up. Exhale, bring those feet to the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift those arms all the way to the sky. Bend those knees and come into a chair pose. Really feel it. Tuck that tailbone in. Go ahead and bring those legs straight. Hands come down to heart center. Let's build a mountain. Hips distance apart. You want those feet. Go ahead and take those feet, hip distance apart. Gaze down at your feet. And as we build this mountain one piece at a time from the ground up, notice those feet. Inhale and lift those toes up off the mat. Lift your kneecaps. Feel your quads get engaged. Tuck your tailbone under. Push the navel towards the spine. Shine your heart up towards your face. Separate those fingertips. Shine your palms forward. Your shoulder blades start to get laced up as if there were shoelaces behind you. The heart feels stretched as you go ahead and tuck that chin. Take a deep breath. From your toes to your eyes, feel your breath in your entire body. Exhale. Push, push, push the breath out. Inhale every muscle and your breath at once. From your toes to your eyes. Push, push, push. I'm going to count backwards. When I get to 1, we're going to release every muscle and our breath all at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Do you notice any changes? Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Hinging at the hips, inhale, lift halfway, but find a bind. Maybe it's the big toes that you're going to hold on to. Maybe you're sticking your hands underneath the feet. Maybe you're just holding on to your shins, but find a bind. And as you exhale, let your head just dangle and bend those elbows. Inhale, lift, keeping the bind. Exhale, push, push, push your nose towards your knees. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pushing the nose towards the knees. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pushing those nose towards the knees. Release the bind. Put your hands on your hips. And then slowly tick, tick, tick up. Slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time. Stimulating the vagus nerve. And calming that sympathetic nervous system. Slowly, slowly, like the Xanax of yoga, you're lifting, 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 lifting until you come straight up and down. And when you are standing, inhale, reach those arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. And find another bind. Again, maybe it is just grabbing on to those shins. Maybe it's the back of your knees. Maybe it's underneath the feet. Find a bind, and as you inhale, you lift, and as you exhale, maybe you bend the knees so that you can get the nose to the knees. Letting that head dangle and those elbows bend. You inhale, you lift, you exhale, knees coming towards the nose. Inhale, lift, exhale, knees to nose. Inhale, lift, exhale, knees to nose. Release whatever the bind is. Put the hands on the hips. And for a second time, slowly, slowly come to standing. Slowly, slowly again. We are stimulating the vagus nerve. Calming our sympathetic nervous system. 1 vertebrae at a time. Another moment of euphoria is being inspired. And then as we come all the way up, we step to the front of our mat. We inhale, we reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come down for your high plank. Inhale for the up dog. Curl the toes. Exhale, come into that down dog. I am peaceful. I am powerful. Inhale, look up. Go ahead and bring those feet towards the hands and find a seat on your mat. You're going to go ahead now and open those feet as if they were a book. Hold the feet together and open them. Let those knees fall open as if you are opening a book. It doesn't matter how far away your feet are from the body. It's whatever's comfortable for you. Just walk your sit bones forward, holding onto your feet like a book. Tuck your elbows in towards your sides. Let your chin drop as you engage your pelvic floor. And as you exhale, open those feet a little wider, feeling that stretch in your legs. Take another inhale, and as you exhale, Lean forward. Exhale, pulling your chest towards your feet. Inhale, and then exhale, pull the heart deeper. Inhale, exhale, and pull deeper, deeper, deeper. Inhale, exhale, bringing the nose to toes. Can you bring your nose to your toes? They don't have to touch, just bring them close. Inhale, and then exhale, nose to toes. Go ahead and release the bind. Do not lift up fast. Again, slow, slow, slow. Slowly, slowly, bringing that head up. And as soon as you bring your head up, once your head is up, go ahead and take those knees and fold them together. We are going to build a boat. Place your feet about 1/2 leg distance from your seat. Your hands are on the mat next to your hips. We're going to build whatever type of boat is your favorite. Power boat, rowboat, sailboat, boat, boat, boat. Let your eyes float to the front. Pick a spot that is not moving. Take a look at that spot, lock on it. You've got your hands next to your hips. Your feet are down on the mat. What we're going to do is we're going to raise up those hands, raise up those feet, and lean back into our boat. Why are we doing this? Well, we want to find a shake. So whatever it takes, if you have to reach higher or open up a little bit, you want to let your boat shake. Imagine that the shake is fear leaving your body. You are scaring fear away today. Are you ready? Lock in on that spot that is not going to move. Look at it. Raise the arms towards it. Now raise the feet and see if you can find a shake. Do you feel a shake in your body? Do you feel fear being evicted from your body? If you don't find a shake, if you don't feel it, lean back a little more, raise the arms a little higher, raise the feet a little higher. And then cross the feet, take the hands down, feet down, pop your seat up for a moment. Now lift for just a brief second to reset. And now look at that spot again. Raise those arms, raise those feet, and find another boat. Find a deeper shake. If you need to raise those arms, if you need to raise those feet to find the shake, find it. Today is the perfect day to let fear get evicted. Whew. Cross the feet, hands down, feet down, pop up, third and final boat. Make this boat count. Uncross those feet, lock eyes on that spot, lift those arms, lift those feet, and find the eviction. Give notice to the fear. Whew. Give notice to the fear. Release those feet. Release those hands. Go ahead now. Exhale one piece at a time and bring your entire body to your mat. All the way down to where the left ear is on the mat. And what do you hear? Your entire body makes a thermal imprint on the mat. Do you hear your heart beating? Oh, feel grateful right now at this moment for your heart. Gently lift your head and turn so that the right ear gets the pleasure of hearing your heartbeat. For many of us, we don't take enough time to be grateful to the many inner workings of our bodies and our heart leading the charge. Take your hands now. Lift yourself up into that tabletop position again. Put the feet together, but the knees apart, and sit back. Take those arms now and go forward towards the mat. See if you can go ahead and bring your forehead all the way down to the mat. If this is not comfortable, I encourage you to take your two hands, stack them together, and then rest your forehead on the hands. The whole idea here is just to rock that forehead back and forth on the mat or your hands, wherever it is. The whole idea, we are massaging our forehead. We are giving our logic center, our planning center, a nice massage. Why are we doing this? Scientifically speaking, haven't you ever heard the term, an elephant never forgets? I know, not true science, but we've heard it before growing up, right? An elephant never forgets. Let's take a moment now to think about all those negative thoughts and words that we have called ourselves and that others have called us, and those are like paper elephants. And every time you inhale, those paper elephants catch fire and turn to ash. And every time you exhale, those ashes get cleared away out of your forehead. Breathe in, catch those paper elephants on fire. Breathe out, blow those ashes away. Clearing your forehead now for what? Positivity, kindness, and love. One more time. Inhale, blow up, blow them up. Catch every last paper elephant on fire. And then exhale. Breathe, 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 breathe it all out. Leaving nothing but space for kindness and love and happiness. How does that make you feel? Now go ahead at this time. Sweep your legs out in front of you, knees towards your chest for a nice little squeeze, and then roll onto your back. Find a comfortable position on your back with those knees bent. Take your arms, palms down to the mat, really ground your shoulders so that you can take those feet down and lift them all the way up to the ceiling, as if you were walking on the ceiling. This slight little inversion is so wonderful in case you have sciatic pain, maybe you're pregnant, maybe you're having a hard time sleeping. You can even do this against a wall if you need the support. But this little, just a baby inversion is really nice. And just relaxing. Point those toes all the way up at the ceiling. And then flat. Point the toes up towards the ceiling. And now flat again. Up towards the ceiling. Flat again. Bend the knees and bring the feet down to the mat. And then go ahead and just legs all the way out. Find yourself a comfortable position for our closing meditation. Give yourself this gift. Keeping those eyes softly closed or gazing towards your nose, allow your body to just relax. Imagine a bright, beautiful ball of light hovering over the crown of your head. Can you see this bright, beautiful ball of light? It is growing and glowing as you just imagine and concentrate on that light. You can see that it's starting at the crown of your head, but it is getting longer and longer and starting to basically be the same size as your entire body. It starts at the crown of your head, and it now moves and grows to encompass your entire eyes, nose, mouth, and chin. And now the light grows longer and stretches down to your throat. The light continues to grow and glow brighter and longer towards your shoulders. The light is glowing and growing towards your chest. Now expanding from the top of your head all the way to your abdomen. Do you notice the unwinding, the unraveling, and the letting go? Do you see the light as it gets brighter and glowing longer down towards your stomach? And now reaching all the way to your hips. The light continues to glow and grow down towards your thighs. Notice the unraveling, the unwinding, and the letting go as the light now reaches from the top crown of your head all the way to your knees. The light continues to glow and grow down towards your ankles. And now this light, this beautiful light, is covering your body from the top crown of your head all the way to the bottom of your toes. In your mind's eye, do you see the light growing and glowing? It's hard not to smile. The light is so beautiful. You begin to think of other things that make you smile as a gratitude slideshow starts to play in your mind. What makes you happy? What things, what people, what places cause you to smile? Can you see them? Can you see those people, those places, those things? Is there a smile on your face? Continue to allow those images of people, places, and things. Continue to let those images just float through your mind as the smile on your face gets bigger and bigger. As you continue to see those images in your mind, you may find that you're sick of hearing my voice. Go ahead, tune me out. Or, as those images float through your mind, I invite you to listen to my words and possibly repeat them to yourself. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to me. May strength come to me. May harmony come to me. May my family be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to them. May strength come to them. May harmony come to them. May my friends be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to them. May strength come to them. May harmony come to them. May my neighbors be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to them. May strength come to them. May harmony come to them. May my enemies be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to them. May strength come to them. May harmony come to them. May all living beings be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to them. May strength come to them. May harmony come to them. May the entire world be filled with love and peace. Now inhale and reach your arms up. Pull your legs in to give yourself a hug. Roll to one side as you exhale, and keeping your eyes soft, come to a seated position with your arms at heart center as we close our practice. Inhale and exhale, filling the body with grace and gratitude. Inhale again, exhale, leaning forward. Namaste. Namaste, everyone. Have a wonderful and joyous week. And I'll see you next Monday.